It's $1 million industry that sexualizes little girls.
My little girl competes in pageants to boost her self-confidence.
My little girl's doing it to learn how to speak in public.
My little girl is doing it to learn how to win.
My little girl is doing it to win a scholarship for college.
My little girl is doing it because it makes her feel special.
My little girl is doing it because she thinks it's fun.
And is making lots of friends. My little girl is doing it to learn how to handle pressure.
My little girl is doing it to learn how to assert herself. My little girl is doing it because I never got to.
Every year, beauty pageants show off 100,000 children under the age of 12. Usually, the mothers are the controlling authority over the competitors.
She absolutely loves it. So we're going to have to go back and change her swimsuit, okay? And
I would say we've spent well over $250,000. So you're talking $250,000 to get the girls started. So we go into the princess closet. The dresses are, to me, the most important out of all this. This is yours. They're expensive, but it's well worth the money. We haven't wore this one yet. You want this one? We have about 65 or 70 dresses, and they run anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a piece. Whatever it takes to win.
The total amount that we have spent so far on Bailey's very first Glitz pageant is a little over $1,200. So that's definitely a far cry from $30 to $50 for natural pageants. Yeah, I'll have to get a second pageant job for sure.
Beauty pageants are one of the fastest growing businesses in America, grossing over $5 billion.
Preparing for the pageant requires time and patience. Hair lasting around an hour and 45 minutes, makeup around an hour, and different performances for every pageant require some participants to practice for about 7 hours a week.
If you look at the makeup that the girls wear,
there is a lot that goes into preparing for a pageant and competing at a pageant.
None of those things are controlled by the FDA, specific to a child's body.
The butt glue's in the container over there on the side.
So your bathing suit doesn't slide off your butt.
The gestures on stage.
She did her sassy walk. What else did you do? Oh, hey judges, come here, baby.
The nature of the outfits.
Some people feel that the little children shouldn't be doing swimwear, but we don't wear the string bikini. She wears tasteful, age-appropriate, fun swimsuits.
And just the general idea of performing for people in a getup that everything about it is associated with adult sexuality and adult female sexiness.
She can't have big hair with her little tiny bit of hair, so we use the hair pieces to just add on to her beauty. Do I look as beautiful as you? Thank you. Okay, I need to keep my lips.
As a mom of a 5-year-old girl, I usually can't even brush her hair, but I couldn't imagine asking her to spend a weekend of her childhood sitting in chairs, getting her hair tugged on, done, wearing hair pieces, all this makeup. Oh, spray tanning. Let's talk about spray tanning. The spray tanning, like little babies, little kids, spray tanning little kids. The chemicals in those tans, when they're on the skin and that's absorbed in your skin is the largest organ in your body, they have known carcinogens. So there's problematic in that. The other thing is that when the little girls who don't know how to stand properly to get the spray tan as it's applied, and they breathe in all that mist.
Tanning for pageants is very important, especially when you have a fair-skinned child.
Your clothes tend to show up a lot better when your child has some color to them.
Good girl.
Let's try to go darker.
Okay.
Put more. I can make it a little bit darker if you want to go a little bit darker with that for sure.
Yeah, let's go darker when we go to cover up lines.
Okay.
If we can
even add bronzers and...
It's teaching these little girls, I mean, some are babies when they participate, to get external validation that their beauty is their worth. This really, like, let's repeat that. They're getting external validation that their beauty is their worth.
I'm sorry. What does Mom always say? It hurts to be beautiful. It hurts to be beautiful.
When a child's sense of identity at this impressionable age is formed based on adults' standards of beauty, hair, makeup, nails, clothing, and even their figure, for a child who hasn't even hit puberty.
Bailey started doing pageants at age 4, and she has done probably 30 pageants over the course of a year and a few months.
I'm 8 years old and I've done over 200 pageants. I started pageants when I was 15 months old.
When Marley was born, the first thing I told my husband, yay, we got us a pageant girl.
They were in pageants before they were born. I had figured out that we were going to be having twin girls. I thought it would be really, really cool to go ahead and put the twins in pageants.
That's what I want to see on your head when you get big, because I want you to be Miss America.
She'll become Miss America 2028, so tune in.
And our tiny Miss USA Grand Supreme goes to...
You can't see beauty. You can feel beauty, you can hear beauty, you can sense beauty, but beauty's not something that you go down a checklist and you check off specific to little girls.
I look at her glitz picture and it's like breathtaking, but I guess I'm the only one that thinks that because it doesn't score well.
Full glitz.
Little girls, they're just, oh, they're amazing. And when you dress them up as sexy 25-year-old women and have them parade around on stage and give mediocre talent performances, there's just so much more that she could be doing to build her character, to strengthen her talents, to invest in interests that she has.
You don't want to do it? You don't want to win a crown? Boy, kisses. Boy, kisses.
I take pageants pretty seriously. The biggest mistake that some beginners make, they think that their child can just go up on stage and just shine. You can't just walk into a pageant cold turkey and expect to win.
You gotta be willing to do the things that it needs to be done.
Winning is very addicting.
I am going to take the title at Tiny Miss USA.
The crown is the main thing we're after. We love the Tiny Miss USA crown and we want to win it.